So me.
Good morning. It's Tuesday, May 21st. It's like 6:30 in the morning. That's like the time now, which I can live with. I don't know if I have any complaints about the time anymore. I feel like every morning it was always like it was always too late. I felt like, but 6:30 is cool. It's not too late, and it's definitely not too early. So we're up. It's not that cold, but why not be comfy with some gloves, dude? Feeling all right. Pretty average. I don't feel too grumpy or tired or anything, but I feel like it was a pretty eventful weekend we had, and I think I'm looking forward to. I told my girlfriend this past like Thursday or Friday that I was gonna sleep in on the weekend. I never did, like not even close. But that's because I had to work on Saturday and Sunday. We went hiking, so yeah. And I mean, sleeping in is not a big thing. It's not like I'm gonna be in bed till noon or something. It's just really like an extra 30 minutes to an hour. But really, it's just no alarm. Not setting an alarm. Live for that shit. But yeah, we're gonna get after it. We're like in day 55 or something of this, so sick. But without further ado, let's get it. Two miles. Nice. Might be a little noisy here, so please remind me to speak up. This run was a bit tough. I stopped like 3 times. I'm not even gonna cap with you guys. But it got done. It got done to its best ability. Nah, it probably could have been a little bit better, but it got done nonetheless. Yeah. It was a little interesting at first. It did feel a little bit like, oh shit, are we reverting back to the cold? Even though it was like 46 degrees, it wasn't too bad. But now the sun's out, so definitely not cold anymore. I haven't been very retrospective in regards to the runs, in regards to running lately, to be honest with you. So I feel like I need to sit down and figure out what the goals are a little bit. Like, I'm very much a just be prepared for the moment type of guy, Like I trust heavily on that is what I mean. So for example, like we went on a hike on Sunday. I was prepared for that physically, So And I owe that just because of my consistency with running, which is great. Like, that is, one of the main goals here is just to be prepared for the moment when it comes. But I do begin to wonder if there's anything more specific I should be striving for. Because I've talked about doing these races, right? But I haven't acted on it, I'm not gonna lie. And maybe subconsciously there's some fear or intimidation there, but on the surface, I don't think I feel that. I think it's mainly just procrastination or patience. What really is the difference? There's obviously a difference, but I really am super patient as far as, like, I don't care if I'm not gonna run a sub 5-minute mile before I'm 40 or something. Like, I'm not tripping about that. I'm just trying to make it sustainable, enjoyable. Those are the main things. And documenting it's the new thing we're doing. I think this is episode 55, guys, which is pretty crazy. I don't know if you assume that I've been a runner before, or that I've been running for a super long time. I mean, I've talked about it before, so if you've seen any of early videos especially, you'd know that that's not the case. But you know what I think? I think that even when I was gonna say chubby, but let's just throw the word fat. When I was morbidly obese, which tech is not wrong. It's just funny. It's just funny words, When I was like at my heaviest weight, a small part of my brain, but a very present part of my brain, knew that I could get down to the current weight that I'm at, and maybe even beyond that, and I can get ripped. Like, I never doubted that. I know that that's not a universal feeling, and there were times where it wasn't there for sure, but the majority of the time I was like, I'm just riding this fucking indulgent time period era where I'm just eating what I want, fucking playing video games as long as I want. But if I needed to, if I wanted to, if I really, really wanted it, which is what ended up happening, I just wanted it, I could shed the fat, I can get fit, and that's that. So I never really saw this person as somebody different. I've always, now that I'm here, there are things that, that you improve on, that can impact how you are going forward, for sure, in terms of confidence and stuff like that. But just in terms of the being capable of it, I never doubted it. So, sorry, man, I forgot why I went down this route. But I implore you, if as much as possible, to just envision that you're striving for. Because you're never gonna get there, for one, so just accept that. Just in terms of everything, you're not gonna be perfect. Unless you're like very super capable of crafting this complex, almost perfect, but still has issues and whatever person. And yeah, maybe strive for that, you can get that. But I have like somewhat what I think is like like the best version of what I can do, what I can be. And I'm just going as hard as I can for that. With, like I said, no timer, no limit, like I don't have a deadline. And with as low pressure as possible. Because you're gonna fail. There's gonna be days where you just fuck up. So, anyway, Tuesday. It's for me, it's like the last day of the month, fiscally. So it's like a little reset, I guess. I don't know, man. I think that's about it. I was hoping if I sat down, like, I would collect my thoughts, because they're fleeing me rapidly. No, but yeah, these videos have been fun. I greatly appreciate if you've clicked on a video, if you've liked, thumbs it up, subscribed, left a comment. That's awesome. And I always say it, get after it. That could be school. That could be your relationship, your family. I don't know. Exercise. There's definitely people out there that objectively or just factually enjoy exercising. You know, people are like that. People who physically need to run, physically need to lift weights to feel something, to feel fulfilled. I think I've dipped my toes in that part of my brain where I can tap into that feeling, but it's not really in my nature. So hopefully the honesty is a good thing. And I'm not saying that people online that are like super just always motivational are being dishonest. Maybe some of them are. But I just can't play a character, so I'll tell you when it sucks, and I'll tell you when it feels sick. But I was gonna say I digressed again. That's the joke. But GG's, take care, have a wonderful Wednesday. How about that?